everybody, it's Keaton again with 8-Bit Peppers. If you're new here, I do pepper reviews. I'm recently new to YouTube, and if you enjoy my content, please stick around. There's more to come, but without further ado, the chocolate Primotalii is what I'm going to be doing a review on today. I personally grew this one in my grow tent. Kind of developed maybe a peculiar shape, but it was one of the bigger pods I've grown this year. And the caption may just be, or the thumbnail, something looks kind of like a mustache almost, but kind of size comparison to my hand here. It's almost as big as my middle finger, ring finger, similar size, but I'm gonna be doing a taste test review and kind of heat level just in comparison to the recent warthog video that I did. So let me cut this open here really fast. Try and get a good clean cut down the middle. So it's just already hot. You can smell it. If you could tune in and smell that, it's just a really nice aroma. Actually, it's pretty pleasant. It's not as strong as the warthog was, this initial aroma. Everybody's dying for me to compare the two, so I figured I would do a chocolate Primotalii review. Just kind of see the oil in there, glistening over on this side. But without further ado, let's get into this pepper. And once again, somebody commented that I should change my channel name to Heatin' with Keaton. I thought that was pretty funny. Who knows, maybe, or that could just be the intro to some of these future videos. Let me know in the comments if you like that idea. But anyway, like I said, let's give it a taste. Pretty big pepper, felt like I was chewing for a while there. So, initial burn, kind of centralized actually on my gums a little bit, and my tongue, a little bit on my throat. It's not the hottest. Comparing it to the warthog already, I can just feel, you know, the burn just doesn't creep up and then climb as fast as the warthog did. This was a pretty big chocolate Primotalii, I feel like. I mean, comparing them, the warthog may have weighed a little bit more, and I didn't weigh this pepper, but it's got a strong burn. It's coming on centralized on the back of my tongue and a little bit on the front of my tongue. And a little bit of a throat burn, but nothing compared to the warthog. Sorry, Matthew's got this chocolate Primotalii beat. It's a strong enough pepper still to make my nose run, but I mean, that can make just about anybody's nose run, let's be honest. As far as heat level, starting to climb a little bit. Let's say I'm sitting at like maybe a 4 in that zone right now. When it comes to flavor, because I know some people haven't tried the chocolate Primotalii, it's like a subtle floral taste to me. This one was anyway, and not really bitter. I would say it's, for the most part, a slight floral taste and maybe a hint of earthiness. It's not, I mean, a pepper that a lot of people that I'm aware of try to make into sauces, but I could be wrong. Just because the heat level's high, maybe people do. If you enjoy using this in sauces or whatever, you know, leave a comment what you put it in, or, you know, if you just turn it into powder, sell it that way, or, you know, produce it in that aspect. So it's kind of raising right now. I'm kind of in question if it's at peak right now or not, though. Kind of is one of those peppers that, for me anyway, it kind of peaks pretty early and then just declines rapidly. It's not like the warthog. The warthog will burn you and it'll keep burning you. And as far as heat, it'll just stay at its peak. This, can't tell. I think it peaked actually maybe 30 seconds ago. And it may even be on its way down. Not to say it's not a hot pepper. If you're not a chili head and you go into this pepper trying to eat it and you don't know what you're getting yourself into, or don't have any prior experience, you're probably going to end up in the bathroom really soon, or you're going to run for the milk, you're going to run for water, whatever you have nearby. Probably peaked at about a 5, maybe 6. It was a pretty big pepper, but on its way down for me, I believe, right now. And I mean, that's a bummer, kind of a shorter video, I guess, maybe, but definitely a hot pepper still. And if anybody's in question whether the warthog is hotter or the chocolate Primotalii is hotter, undoubtedly in my mind, the warthog is hotter. Phenotype 1 for sure. Probably phenotype 2 of the warthog even. So I know Matthew's not going to release seeds for that for like at least 6 to 12 months. I'm not sure. Sounds like next year. If you follow Johnny on YouTube, I think he said next year. So, but it's a nice little burn. It kicks mostly in the front to back of your tongue for me anyway, and then to the throat a little bit. Right now it's just kind of, you know, harboring at like a 3. But like I said, it's a hot pepper, and possibly in the future I'll give away some seeds. Not going to charge anybody, but right now seems like it's declined to about a 3. But it's a great pepper, and I mean, if you guys are interested, I can show off my grow tent. It's just 4 chocolate Primataliis in there, and then in my backyard it's you know, a couple red Naga Brains, some 7-Pot Primos, Carolina Reapers, Ahi Charapita, which I posted a short on YouTube about today, and also 1 Kangstar Lemon Starburst, and then 2 Tangerine TS, or Tony Sherwood's. I have a couple of those because they're nice, subtle, fruity, citrusy almost. And they have a decent kick and they produce really well, so I kind of like that. But yeah, I'll be making some more less hot pepper videos too in the future. And I know I got I'm not sure if it's the real Clayton Hollingsworth, but I do appreciate him reaching out in the comments if it was him. I'm definitely interested in receiving pods. And then another grower out of Pennsylvania, him and a partner, they were interested in sending me pods too. So awesome. I'm willing to do reviews and whatnot. So if you want to reach out, I got social media on Instagram, Facebook under Keaton West. Instagram will be under @8- I believe, BIT Peppers, PEPPERS. But like I said, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This was a chocolate Primotalii review, and if you're new and you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing. But once again, this was Keaton doing the chocolate Primotalii. Thanks, everybody.